Okay, I'm kind of doing this backwards because I've actually already done this. I forgot to hit the record when I was showing how to do it. So what we're doing today is we're going to swap out the trim pieces in this and the Trail Boss. It's got like a wood grain, like trim pieces in there, and I'd rather have black. The GMC AT4s do have like a black carbon fiber. So me and a buddy of mine who's got the GMC AT4 at 2021, he agreed to switch me. By the way, the GMC is a really nice truck too. And the GMC is actually on the steel plate down here. It's got like a wood grain on there, so my wood grain will kind of match out a little bit better. So like I said, I did it backwards. I forgot to hit record, so I'm gonna show you how to remove these, and hopefully we have a pretty quick video. Okay, not a lot of light in here. So this is the wood grain I was talking about, and the GMC AT4s. It's like a black carbon fiber. So I'm gonna pop these off. We're gonna do it at work. So I'm gonna pop these off in my garage where it's warm and everything in case it's cold. I'd not be out in the cold messing with this. So you only have them on the doors and also on the rear door, and then you've also got them on the console in here. And you can see on the other door, and then the back door has them too. So we're just gonna pop these off. Oh, and then on the steel plate I was telling you about, right down here, the AT4 has got like a wood grain in there on the little insert on the steel plate. So that'll kind of match that wood grain on there. So let's get started. So the main thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start from the front here, because in the back here, it's got a tab that goes in. It goes in pretty deep, probably to about right there. So if we're prying on this back here, it's gonna end up breaking that tab. So you wanna start at the front. I think there's only 3 clips in here if I remember right. And then a bunch of little ones on the bottom, and then we'll just slide it out. So I just got this little tool, and we're just gonna pop it in here. And like I said, main thing is just start from the front. And it's gonna snap, crackle, and pop, like where you think you're gonna break something, but so far I haven't. And that's it, and then we're gonna slide it. And right here is that tab I was telling you about that slides in. And these are all marked left, right, front, rear. So that takes care of that one. We'll go ahead and do the console since we're up here right now. Okay, so the console is a lot easier. You don't have that tab that goes anywhere, so you can start from the back or the front. And I don't know how I'm going to do this without having my arm in the way. Maybe like that. Probably not. But yeah, we're just going to slide it in there. Maybe. There we go. And just pry it out. And that's it. And you can see you have the 3 tabs, or the 3 clips. And sometimes a clip will get stuck in the door. You just pull it out and put it back on here. Okay, let's go ahead and do the back now. Okay, the back's going to be the same as the front. Start from the front of it, because again, you're going to have that tab back here. So again, well, let me try to do it without getting my elbow in the way. We're just going to put the tool in there and pry it, twist it out, and pry it. Like I said, the first time I did this, all that snapping and everything, of course I better knock on wood. I thought, man, for sure something's gonna break, but it seemed to be all right so far. There we go. Just kind of work your way down. And like I said, again, this one's got that clip stayed in there, so I can show you that real quick. And then there's our tab. We'll slide it out of there. And as you can see, one of the clips here stayed in. So we'll just take that out and put it back on there. And that's all there is to it. Okay, so here's what we're replacing that wood grain that originally came in the Trail Boss trim with. And again, this came out of a GMC AT4. Okay, so hopefully this will be better. They're all marked on where they go and everything. So we're just gonna take this tab right here, and we're going to slide it. There's a slot right here. So you're just going to slide that in there. And like I said, I'll try to stay out of the way here. And then just line up your little clips and then snap them in. And that's it. A lot easier to put in and take out. And we'll go ahead and do the console and then the back. And then the console one, it doesn't have a tab or anything. So you're just going to line up the three clips and then snap it in. Try to stay out of the way here and not break anything. And then we'll just do the back one, and then I'll do the other side off camera. This will be the same as the front. You're just gonna line up the tab and put it in the slot. Line up your clips and then snap it in. And that is it.
Yeah.
Okay, we got all that done. So in the end, it's going to come down to personal preference. I personally, in my opinion, I like the black carbon fiber in the Trail Boss better than a wood grain. I think GM got it completely different because, in all honesty, you know, I think I got video of it, and my friend's GMC AT4, when we put the wood grain in there, he's got the wood grain on the sill plate, and then he's got also the orange stitching in his interior. And adding that wood grain to it, it really made a big difference in his AT4, I think. Like, more so than what, I mean, like I said, I like this better than a wood grain, but I think the biggest difference and the biggest improvement was putting the wood grain that was in here into the AT4 with that, kind of to offset that orange stitching and what was already in the sill plate. That's all I got to say about it. Like I said, personal preference. I appreciate you watching, and that is it for now.